when Christ was born. All night divine, all night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, all night divine, all night when Christ was born. All night divine, all night divine.
Southern Metropolitan Cemeteries Trust is fortunate to have our annual children's Christmas service online this year. While we are unable to gather in person due to COVID-19 restrictions, this online service grants us an opportunity to come together and share our reflections as we honour and celebrate the lives of your loved ones.
Hello, my name's Jane Grover, Chief Executive Officer of the Southern Metropolitan Cemeteries Trust. On behalf of the Trust, I welcome you to our online Children's Remembrance Service here at the beautiful Botanical Cemetery. For all of us, this is a very special community event and one that we hold very dear to our hearts. I would like to begin by acknowledging the Bunurong people who are the traditional owners of this land. I would also like to pay my respect to the elders, past, present and emerging, of the South East Kulin Nation. A very special welcome to community members who have previously attended our on-site services of remembrance. We also extend a warm welcome to all new members. It is wonderful that you could join us today through our online service. Most importantly, I would like to acknowledge and welcome the families here who have experienced what is possibly the saddest loss, that of a child. To each one of you, I want to sincerely welcome you and assure you in your journey through grief, you are not alone. Some of you have been coming to this service for several years, and for others, it may be your first time. This service is for you. It will not only allow you to honour and celebrate the lives of your children, but will also allow you to support and connect and comfort one another. This is a year like no other. Most of us have faced some challenges, some obstacles, but some more than others. For those who may not be aware, we have designed a very special place for the Centre for Care and Wellbeing. This is a safe place where grieving individuals and families can connect, share their common bond, and support each other compassionately. We know that ceremony and remembrance is a very important part of the healing process. It gives us a chance to pause, remember, reflect, and honour the lives of the very special people that have touched our lives. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the people who have worked so hard to bring you this very special event. Our service this year is once again a collaboration with Kevin Reardon and the team from Alison Monkhouse Funerals. A sincere thank you, Kevin, Siobhan Farley and his talented team for partnering with us to deliver this service. Thank you to Veronica Lees-Amato, who will be our celebrant this evening and will be conducting the children's service with us. And of course, to our very special team at SMCT. In arranging this event, we have collected messages from many of you that we have hung on our Christmas tree in our beautiful cafe at Springvale. If you are on site, we would more than welcome you to come into the cafe, put your message on the Christmas tree and just say hello. We invite you to share your photos, messages, stories of love and memories of your loved one in the comment section. Now, to commence the service, I would like to invite Kevin Reardon and Veronica Lees-Amato to light the remembrance candle. Thank you.
There is great power and beauty in the act of lighting a candle. The warmth of its flame helps ease our sorrow, and the light it shines guides as we pause and remember those closest to our hearts. Even though we are not physically together this year, we would like to invite each of you to take a moment to light your own special lantern or candle in memory of your child or children. There is solace and peace to be found in lighting a candle. It is a gentle reminder of the love we have for our children and that our love continues to burn brightly in our hearts. Let us do this together, now in our sacred spaces.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again at the Children's Christmas Memorial Service after a year like no other. My name is Siobhan Farley and I am the manager of Alison Monkhouse Funerals. I see firsthand every day the difficult and individual journey that each family must go through after the loss of a precious and much loved child. Alison Monkhouse are so proud to be part of this special and important event every year and deeply grateful for the honour of being trusted by those families who choose us. Although 2020 has been a year like no other, but there are some things that never changed, have remained the same and are constant in our lives. The love of a child, the significance of a child and the grief after the loss of a child, this event each and every year is also unchanged. The Children's Remembrance Service is again here for you to remember that child, your child, in a gentle and loving setting. Thank you again for allowing us all to be here with you, to support you and remind you. Although this has been a year like no other, you are not alone and we will always be here when you need us.
The children's lawn at the Springvale Botanical Cemetery features a distinctive balloon sculpture that, at this time of year, is transformed into a set of beautiful stars. We understand that for many of you, this time of year is particularly difficult. Let these stars be a reminder that we understand, we care, and you are not alone in your journey. We would like to share a poem with you to help guide you as you remember and reflect. So loved, by an unknown author. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, so loved, so missed, so very dear.
Hello everybody, my name is Veronica and I feel so privileged to be here with you as we all remember our precious angels, our infants, our children and our teenagers who are no longer in our arms but forever in our hearts. I have always connected to this event and personally appreciate the importance of coming together as part of an accepting and embracing community who all understand the pain of losing a child in the heart, in the womb or in the world. Every child is born in the heart well before it arrives into our arms. We have hopes and dreams for that baby, imaginings of the life that it will have, and limitless amounts of love ready to give. So the loss of that child is heartbreaking for mothers, fathers, grandparents and siblings. Christmas is a time that we are reminded of the precious gift of family and also the parts of our family that are missing. Coming together to this remembrance service every year to share the special memories and unending love that we have for our children is so important. We hope that the space in you that has been left raw and open after the loss of a child may be filled with a sense of comfort and peace, and the gift that you receive this Christmas is a feeling of connection and gratitude. As a celebrant preparing for this service, I was looking for the words to use to give you that peace and comfort that this event generously delivers every year. However, as a mother who also lost a child, I'm also very aware that there are no words that can do that. Only the heart does. There are no words in the English language or dictionary that are given to a mother or a father that just say, I lost a pregnancy or a child, that allows someone to immediately understand that you are forever changed. There are no words to describe the sense of pain, loss, disappointment, aloneness, anger, numbness, brokenness, disconnectedness, and every other emotion that many parents feel when this happens. This also includes extended family, like loving and excited grandparents, siblings, and friends who are also grieving with you. There are no words that you can say to someone who has lost a child to make it better or easier to endure. Just be there, be strong for them, and available if you're called upon. Just have your arms open for them to fall into, silent and compassionate. There are no words to encapsulate the depth, the size and the endlessness of a love that a parent has for a child, with or without its wings. The loss of a child growing within you can be just as devastating as the loss of a child that you have watched grow outside of you. There are no words to speed up the healing process. Only the heart can decide when it's ready to fill the open wound with a sense of gratitude for the time that you shared with your angel, for the precious moments and the treasured memories. Some of us don't need that wound healed. We want to be forever scarred with that experience, that connection, and accept the great pain that comes with great love and great loss. There are no words that I can leave you with that would even come close to describing your unique experience of your beautiful child. All I can share with you is my own personal story. I lost a child and I gained a strength of spirit that I never imagined I had, and an understanding of a love so unconditional that it takes my breath away and renders me speechless when I even think about it. I'm grateful for my little girl, Aria, that chose my husband Rob and I to bring her and will her into this world. I am grateful that we can say we were Aria's parents, and I am grateful that I can speak about her openly and know that she will be forever remembered, especially at this event each year. When I think of Aria at Christmas, I am reminded of the greatest gift of all, my child. All of us here are connected by a special bond. We were all given a precious gift that was not ours to keep. We don't judge each other, we support each other, we admire each other's strength, and we are here together to remember the eternal light of all the special babies and children that we have lost. The eternal light is a real star in our sky that was purchased by the Southern Metropolitan Cemeteries Trust in recognition of all the special babies and children who we remember each year at our annual Children's Christmas Remembrance Service, and has been a tradition since the first service in 1985. This eternal light star is a symbol of constant and eternal love, comfort and joy. This star shines brilliantly in our night sky today, tomorrow, year after year, and for all future generations to come. May this star shine brightly always to remind and reassure you that in our own unique journey through grief, you are not alone. Thank you.
Traditionally, during this part of the service, we ask that you read your loved ones' names, light your lanterns, and place your messages on the Christmas tree. This year, we will be reading the names virtually, and we hope that you will take this moment to reflect and remember the precious moments you shared with your loved ones. You are welcome to share your special memories in the comment section of the video. Janaea Nicholas, Angelique Evangelia, Lachlan James Holman Malloy, Keely Grace Holman Malloy, Jordan William Holman Malloy, Sebastian Leslie Gray, Josephine Lee Sutton, Ephraim Jacob Thomas, Summer Griffiths, Anthony Zepeda, Fadia Harak, Adam John Longalong, Aaron Raj Kumar, McKenna Kaylin McConnell, Victor Zong, Owen Paul Crew, Arabella Violet Misico, Amanda Louise Kenny, Jackson Paul Camilleri Aldridge, Leah Labevalu Taraja, Lucas Alexander McEwen, Victoria Barnetby, Leia Kotifan, Angel Wong, Abby Ruth Reardon, Darcy Evelyn Reardon, Vanessa LaHouse, Charlie Anthony Malesi, Xavier Letzi, Cara D. Batista, Trey Hart Swarbrick, Rabia and Parisa, Jackson Yong Ching Presbury, Isha Sunit Morka, Kayla Louise Lazaro, Lena Otsubo Awa, Gavin Christopher King and baby Ella Grace King, Dylan Bonazza, Lenny Graham, Lily Odokichuk, Angelique Barakia, Shreya Ashiana Prasad, Marcus James Connor, Ashley Corey Ernestine Finette, Rachel
Thank you again for attending our annual Children's Remembrance Service. Although we are not face to face this year, your presence has been felt and appreciated. Thank you for sharing your precious angels with us and for being a part of this special community that comes together each year. If you have a personal message that you would like to place on our Christmas tree in our Cafe Vita at Springvale Botanical Cemetery, please feel welcome. The tree will be on display until the end of January 2021. On behalf of the Springvale Botanical Cemetery, our behind-the-scenes team who ensured that we could spend this time together virtually, the Southern Metropolitan Cemeteries Trust, our CEO Jane Grover, and our trusted event partner Alison Monkhouse Funerals. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
We are aware that these occasions can bring up fresh memories of immense grief. Please know that you are not alone, and there are many resources available to our community. We encourage you to visit smct.org.au for a list of bereavement counselling, support organisations, and online wellness videos. On behalf of Southern Metropolitan Cemeteries Trust, we would like to thank you for attending our very unique and special Children's Christmas online service, and hope to see you at our next event. From all of us here at Springvale Botanical Cemetery, we wish you a very happy, safe, and peaceful Christmas.